by Peppubuild. I'm going to walk you through the process of installing and configuring the exam timeline, as well as configuring a time for an exam. So here is configuring an exam timeline. We'll set when we want the form to be open and when we want it to close, so the students don't get an undue advantage against each other. So as you can see here, when we click that button, this form stops receiving response until the start time allocated for it. Now we can go ahead to set the time for the exam, how many minutes we want this exam to last for, or quiz. So I set the exam or quiz time to 1 minute, and prepares an exam link for me and pushes me over to the Peppubuild dashboard, and it's created the quiz. Here we can edit if we'd want proctoring, AI proctoring or not, and finally we can go ahead to share this quiz link with our students. So here is the get link button, and it shows us this link. We can either copy or open it in a new window here. I'm moving over to an incognito window because I would like to show you that the students can be able to access it without logging into Peppubuild or having a Proctored by Peppubuild account. So they need to put in their names and email address to register for the exam, and it takes them over to the exam venue. So it sends the exam link to their email address, and from there they can start their exam. Now remember, earlier we set the start date to a future time, so they shouldn't be able to access this exam until we start accepting responses. So this form is not receiving response for now, and you can go over to our form and start accepting response. Now the user should be given access into the exam or the quiz Google form, so they can start taking their exam. So monitoring actively lets the user know that the students know that they are being monitored, so they don't switch tabs and all of that, so they can answer the questions. And if the student does not hit the submit button before the time runs out, we won't be able to record in their response. And if they finish faster, they can leave the quiz venue, so they are not being tracked anymore, and the violations aren't recorded against them. So that's Proctored by